sign of his girlfriend. Doesn't look like she's going to turn up. But cheer up. If she don't testify, the Platts have lost the star witness. Hey, I'm sure these pants have shrunk.
Couldn't be you that's expanded, could it?
I can't have put on weight. I've been on the Atkins diet. Not but fry-ups for a fortnight.
Lunch, Gary.
I told you I'm not hungry.
Oh, and just eat what you can. I've done the mushrooms nice and black, just the way you like them.
There's a good lad.
I want to be sick.
I don't know what you've spilt down this.
It's a trial, Mum, not a fashion show.
I asked you if it needed dry cleaning. You said no.
Tina. She says, don't worry about me, I'm safe and sorry. Lol, Tina. That's it.
Well, sorry for what? I don't understand.
Well, if she means sorry, I won't be turning up to court. What's the point putting the lol?
Maybe she meant laughing out loud.
Joe.
How about low on loyalty?
Look, Tina's got principles. You wouldn't do this without a reason.
What do you reckon, David? Can you think of a reason?
No. Unless, of course, it's all my fault.
Nobody's saying that.
I get beaten up. It's my fault. My girlfriend won't testify. It's my fault. The economy takes a nosedive. The polar ice caps are melting. It's all my fault.
You scared? Me too. Absolute murder, isn't it?
You know, all the times I got away with stuff that I shouldn't. Now I'm going to get banged up for something I didn't even do.
You mustn't think like that. You're going to get off today, do you hear me? And when it's over, me and your mum are going to treat you to a holiday. Posh holiday. How's a fortnight in Lorette de Mar sound?
You think I'm going down, don't you?
Son, I can hardly bear to think about it. I'd rather do the time myself than see you suffer. But if it does happen, it won't be for long. 6 months if you behave yourself. What's 6 months?
About 4,320 hours. I used Mum's calculator.
Hey, now, we'll have none of that. With the Windasses, we stand tall, we stand proud.
Even though we've got nothing to be proud of. Hey, Dad. Still no answer. Can you believe she's done this to me?
Yeah.
I meant, can you believe she dropped me in it?
I know. And I said yeah.
What are you on about?
You asked us a lie for you.
Who told you that?
She did.
I don't believe you. Why would she speak to you?
Dunno, mate. Women have always been a beguiling yet unfathomable mystery to me.
All right, so I asked her to bend the truth a little. It's worth it, innit? Just to see Windass go down.
Right. I once fancied this girl that loved ballroom dancing. She said she'd consider going out with me if I'd be a partner. So we went in for this big dancing competition. First, the quick step. I fell over. Then the cha-cha. I fell over. The rumba, the samba, the paso doble.
Yeah, and you fell over. Will you just get to the point?
I have never been so offended.
Well, you don't have. Go on.
My point is, you can't turn someone into what they're not. I'm no Fred Astaire, and your Tina's no liar.
Graham, it's like this. You're either with me or you're against me.
Then I'm against you.
Right.
Right then. Do you still fancy going for that pint later?
Yeah, go on.
All right, see you tonight.
Yeah, see you.
But won't Tina be committing an offence if she fails to testify?
Well, yes. That's what concerns us.
I've got a suggestion, if no one objects. Why don't I hang around here in case Tina shows up?
I can do that for you.
Well,
No problem. In fact, I'd be happy to.
That'd be a great help. Thanks, Dad.
We'll consider it done.
Luke wants a word.
You wanted a word, Mr. Strong? I mean, Luke.
That's right, Julie. I need your advice. It's about the Women of Wilmslow contract. They want to increase the order by 25%. They also want to keep the same delivery date.
Oh, that's not going to be easy. We're working flat out as it is.
I'll pay for any overtime.
I think we'd need an extra day.
Sorry, I'm forgetting my manners. Please, take a seat. My problem is we haven't got an extra day. Women of Wilmslow are a major client, and if we can't deliver, they've strongly hinted they'll take their future business elsewhere. You're my supervisor. I'll have to accept your word. If it can't be done, it can't be done.
I said it wouldn't be easy. I didn't say it couldn't be done.
How's that lovely little brother of yours doing?
Moody.
Chesney, no, I don't believe it.
Must be a teenage thing. Dirty looks, one-word answers, refuses to go to bed, then he refuses to get out of it.
Oh, well, that'll explain why he was half an hour late for his paper round this morning. And then he delivered a copy of The Lady to the wrong address. That bodybuilder at 7 Rosamond Street took it as a personal slight. Thank you. Oh, can you just... Lovely. Hello? Oh, Mary. Oh, what a lovely surprise.
I saw my father this morning.
Oh, is he still...
Alive? No, he's been dead a long time. I don't mean literally, so you can wipe that look off your face. Just somebody who looked very similar coming out of the bank as I was going in. A small, neat man with a florid complexion and an air of barely contained rage.
There's a lot of it about.
In his youth, he was a very talented trumpeter. He got the chance to join a ragtime band and travel the world, but he gave it all up to marry my mother and raise a family. I don't think he ever forgave us. A terrible thing to hold a dream in your hand and then let it go.
I take it you're alluding to Martha.
I can see what she means to you.
No, Ted, you can't. Martha and I have long, stimulating conversations about the arts, our lives and loves, and that, my friend, is as far as it goes.
Really?
Truly.
So the thought of possessing her body and soul has never occurred to you?
I've put Deirdre to the test too many times. And I honestly feel that there's something slightly obscene about deserting the woman who's given me her life for someone who can name Chekhov's 3 sisters.
And that's all Martha's got going for her.
No. I'm lying. And that's what I hate most. I lie to Deirdre about what I'm doing. And I lie to Martha about my life with Deirdre. And I'm even lying to you about what Martha means to me.
There is a way to turn this around, you know.
I'm all ears.
Tell Martha you just want to be friends. In that way, you won't lose her or your family.
What are you all dressed up for?
Well, it's important, isn't it? Just about to become Mr. and Mrs. Steve MacDonald.
Oh, Steve. We're only going to confirm booking.
Yeah, well, it's all right for you. You don't have to make an effort to look good. I do. Especially when I'm stood next to somebody as gorgeous as you.
Oh, you sure talk awful pretty, mister. But you know what? If you really want to impress me, try doing it with flies. Everything's shaping up really nicely, isn't it? Ailey's offered to make me a dress, and Roy's going to bake cake.
All that's missing now is a ring.
You're all right. I'll just have that one you gave Michelle.
You're flipping well. It's caused enough grief as it is. Anyway, if I trade it in, it would pay for a new ring, a honeymoon, and satellite TV for a year.
Why? How much did it cost?
You know how much it cost, I told you.
Tell me again.
7.5 grand.
Flipping heck, I thought you were joking.
Anyway, what does it matter what it cost? The point is, why should you have Michelle's cast-offs? No. Made up my mind, you're getting a new ring.
But it's all recycling, isn't it? Eh?
Well, yeah, I suppose I've never really thought of it like that. So by accepting a second-hand diamond worth £7.5 grand, you are stopping another diamond being mined, therefore saving the planet.
That's right. We've all got to do his bit now, haven't we? Your cab's here.
Oh, right.
So are you still planning on going ahead with this wedding?
Well, why hang about?
Any ideas on how we soften the blow for him?
Yeah, do you know what? I've been fretting about this myself, and I think I've come up with the answer. Right. What if we make Amy a bridesmaid? Eh? Solve everything.
Looks like Ted's forgotten. Maybe I better stay behind after all.
Are you trying to get out of this?
Of course not.
Here he comes. Old faithful.
Looks like your girlfriend stood you up.
Gary, stop him.
She'll be here, mate, don't you worry.
Just get in, dude.
You know, tonight I think me and you got some catching up to do.
I don't think so, pal. Tonight, you'll be spending it in a stinking prison cell. Although I bet it still smells better than your house.
Oi! Yeah, next time you won't get up at all, pal.
But why wait till next time? What's wrong with you now?
You, in that taxi now. Come on, get in.
I hope you know your lad's about to commit perjury.
Really? At least mine can spell it.
Don't you worry about Tina. I'm sure she won't let you down.
What about that clerk's breath, man?
Oh, yeah, like she'd been gargling with Russell Brand's bathwater.
Nah, he's never had a bath in. Hey!
Hey, you look happy.
Well, we've just confirmed his wedding! All right!
Yeah? Congratulations, when's the big day?
13th. So what, today's Tuesday, so... You get hitched Friday, is it?
That's right.
Oh, my God.
What?
Friday the 13th. Steve, what have we done?
Becky, you don't believe in all the hocus pocus, do you?
Yeah, I flaming well do. I knew something were up, you know, that clerk's bad breath, and then me and lad are in my tights when I was getting into the cab. Steve, we have got to change that date.
Oh, Becky, listen, you heard what she said. It could be ages till we get another cancellation.
Hey, he's right, love. And anyway, in a marriage, you make your own luck.
Yeah, sometimes your own dinner.
Latest.
Oh, come on, Becky. What does it matter what the date is? You're marrying me. It's going to be the luckiest day of my life.
Is that a window box?
I can see you're an expert.
Come from a gardening family, innit? Do you know Alan Titchmarsh?
Yeah.
It's my dad.
Oh, yeah.
Is this a race?
No.
I could help you put that up if you like.
Don't trouble yourself.
It's no trouble, I'm on my lunch break.
Look, I know this may sound rude, but I don't know you.
It's not rude, I don't know you either.
I'm Colin, a friend of Rita's, hence the R's.
Rita's ours, eh?
Is that a joke?
Not in my opinion. Graham, at your service.
Well, if it's all the same to you, Graham, I think I can manage.
What are you planting it up with?
Oh, well, I hadn't thought.
Only I'd recommend a multi-purpose peat-free compost mixed with a water-retaining gel and slow-release fertiliser. If you left it a couple of weeks for the frost to pass, I could have planted primroses, violas and forget-me-nots. As it is, we could opt for berry and evergreens, or would Rita prefer hyacinths?
You're fighting the life out of me then.
I'm sorry, Tina.
I thought you'd be...
You thought we'd all be at the hearing. And I'm afraid they left me behind to act as lookouts. If I saw you, my instructions were to escort you to the court ASAP.
I'm not going.
And I'm not going to make you. There. That was easy, wasn't it?
You're not going to tell them that you've seen me?
No.
You're not much of a lookout, are you?
I like you, Tina. I think you're a kind, decent young woman. And I trust you to do the right thing.
Yeah? Maybe you can tell me what the right thing is.
Been difficult, has it?
Everybody nagging me, telling me what to say. It's been doing me head in.
Well, when you shut out all the nagging voices, the one remaining will be yours. How does Shakespeare put it? To thine own self, be true.
I mean, Steve's my best mate. I'm very, very fond of him. But his love life is starting to look like a motorway pile-up.
It's always been the same. He lets his thingamy rule his head.
You mean his heart?
No, I know what I mean. If you ask me, he's just setting himself up for another disappointment.
I think he's just addicted to that initial adrenaline rush.
That magical feeling when you get together with someone that you like, but you hardly know.
But relationships aren't like that, babe. The sparkle always wears off.
Tell me about it.
Which is why I give that marriage 5 minutes. If that. Who are you talking about? Some bloke I went to
Rod
school
Stewart.
with.
You went to school with Rod Stewart? Oh, you're older than you look. Well, I was going to ask you to be my best man, but I don't think I'll bother now.
Steve, I'd love to be your best man.
Would you?
I'd be really honoured. I mean, I've hated the way my feelings for your mum have come between us.
Me too. Anyway, look on the bright side. I might only be married for 5 minutes. Might not even have to make a speech.
I just want you to be happy.
Yeah. Me too, Sunbeam.
Can we drink to that?
Nice and steady now.
Aye, sir.
What on earth's going on?
We've put up a window box as a surprise for Rita.
Ahoy there, my little chipolata.
Well, I don't know what possessed you to let him take over. I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't an escaped lunatic.
Oh, be fair, Norris. The lad seems to know what he's doing.
Oh, does he?
Ah.
Yeah, well, don't plant anything too elaborate. Rita doesn't take kindly to ostentation.
Cabbage.
I beg your pardon?
Ornamental cabbage and kale, creating the impression of rustic simplicity.
I hope you're not trying to be clever, young man. Folk round here see me as a...
Dwarf? Dwarf spring bulbs, providing a welcome splash of colour.
You heard him. I'm a victim of horticultural heckling. Hey, there, you! A few visits to the garden centre doesn't make your capability brown, you know.
Careful, Norris!
You're right there. What does it look like? Some blasted birthday this turned out to be.
Oh, is it your birthday? Many happy returns.
Unhand me oath.
Hey, it's not the lad's fault.
Oh, quite right. It's yours.
Anyway, I've told Becky she's going to be my third wife, so third time lucky.
But do you think that'll take the curse off getting married on the 13th?
Mother, what difference does it make what the date is? You know what my life's like. It can go wrong, it will. The Archbishop of Canterbury could marry us in St. Paul's Cathedral. Halfway through the ceremony, an earthquake will happen and the roof will cave in.
Oh. Hi.
Hiya.
Right.
What's with the champagne?
Excuse me, you two. I better get on.
Maybe I should get a new antiperspirant.
She's just busy, that's all. They have lots to do. Lots of stuff to organise.
Don't tell me you and Becky are actually getting married. Well, all right then. Suppose congratulations are in order. But you won't be getting any from me.
Don't be like that.
Like what? Disgusted? Why wouldn't I be, Steve? It takes you over a year to propose to me, and even then you didn't mean it. And then you proposed to Becky after 5 minutes.
What, Michelle, what do you want me to say? I'm sorry. I just wasn't happy.
No, of course you weren't. But then I wonder how happy you'll be with Becky after 6 months. Or any woman, for that matter, who's able to fight back or think for themselves. Why don't you just get a dummy and have done with it?
Right, I'll talk to you later when you're not so upset.
Upset? Oh, don't flatter yourself. I can't tell you what a relief it is not to have to put up with your snoring or your whining or your stupid jokes that aren't even remotely funny. Has Becky seen you first thing in the morning, has she? Tell her not to attempt it on her full stomach!
Time to go in.
I can't believe she's done this to me.
You put Tina out of your mind for now. All you got to do is go in there and think about telling the truth. You can't do that, can you?
What did I say? I knew she'd come.
That's that then.
Darling.
Oh, you okay?
Have you decided what you're going to say?
I knew you'd come, didn't I say?
You knew more than me then. All's well that ends well.
It's not over till it's over.
Oh, who are you? Dial a flaming cliche. Of course it's over. She's gonna nail me to the flaming mast.
To be fair, that's a cliche too, son.
You just think of us all on that beach in Lorette. Eh? Come on.
Gary. Remember what I told you? You're a wind ass. We don't run away.
You what? We never do anything but.
Shut up. Come on, son. You can do this.
And we're back to the streets in half an hour.